I'm so excited to have Carri here with Select Services to talk to you, because when people ask me what I want for Christmas for my family, I don't want things. I want this done in the kitchen. I want this done in the bathroom. And sometimes it's a little overwhelming. So I'm excited to talk to you about all of that.
Well, and at Select Services, we're here to help the second homeowners too that come into the Valley, especially this time of year, and they look at their bathrooms and they go, oh, we need to redo something.
This is from 1982, yeah.
So I thought it'd be a good time for me to come on and talk about tile trends.
Absolutely.
Because tile has changed a lot over the last even 10 years.
Wow.
So what we're seeing is a lot of large format tiles now. You know, the old 12 by 12 tiles are sort of out of date. In fact, a lot of our vendors and our manufacturers don't even make 12 by 12 tiles anymore.
Wow.
That's a 12 inch by 12 inch, you know, square. Now we're seeing things that are more like a 1 foot by 2 foot format or larger.
Now, something I noticed that you guys have that we have in our home is we have gray tiles that look like wood. And you seem to have a lot of unique things like that.
Right. So porcelain tile has gotten to be incredibly different. It's this is a example of the large format tile that we're actually using on fireplaces now.
Wow.
So instead of stone, a lot of people like the clean lines.
It is.
You know,
it's very modern. It's very
mountain modern
pretty.
is kind of a thing now. So we're doing that, and we're also using a lot of textured tiles. This one shows it in a commercial setting, but we've seen people use this on their own backsplashes or even on a feature wall in a bathroom.
I love
like
that.
in the shower, and behind the shower.
You know, the thing is, I would never get that far on my own. I would, you know, I love that you
and
bring
we
those
help
ideas.
people with
Yeah.
all the current ideas. This shows it shows an unusual thing. A lot of the wood look tile, like you talked about, it's kind of fun to use it in an unusual situation, like in a bathroom. Like you might want to use it on a wall, or you can see they use it around the sink here
It makes
versus
it feel
on the
very
floor.
spa-like.
Yep, and it just, the porcelains now are so realistic looking that you wouldn't be able to tell that wasn't wood.
Wow, wow.
We're also seeing people use a lot of pattern tile, and this one shows it as a backsplash, and it's a super fun that makes just white and stainless pop.
Yeah, adding a little bit of color to an otherwise white background. Very nice.
But you'll also see it on the floor, and it just gives it a little more of a pizzazz, a little more pizzazz than what you normally see. Plus, you know, a tile can be, it's so much easier to take care of than a wood floor in a dining room.
I would be the person who would come to see you and say, I have no clue what I want to do, but I like this, I like this, I like this.
You know what? That's what we do for people.
Okay.
In fact, the minute you walk into Select Services, we assign you a designer who helps you through that whole process, whether you're doing a bathroom, whether you're doing 7 bathrooms, or you're doing a whole house where you need to pick out all the finishes.
Now, not only the designing, I'm not going to have a clue on how much I'm going to need. Can you come and measure and do everything?
We measure for carpet and hardwood floors. The tile setters tell us how much tile you need because they're the ones who are actually determining that. But we tell you what's best for what situation you need, because in some cases you don't want to use marble or natural products in a steam shower, for instance, because steam brings out the minerals and it leaches some of the things in a natural product, and it also absorbs some of the water. So you would want to use things like porcelain that are not absorbent and reflect the steam, because you want the steam on you, not in the stone.
I want it, not my tile. So how do I find you? Where can I find you guys?
We are on Nottingham Road, right next to Alpine Appliance. So if you go this first roundabout in Avon and you head down Nottingham Road, you'll see us on the right before you turn up to go to Wildridge.
That's the type of Christmas gift I want. Thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about that. And we're going to have a local check of your weather next.